Hi! Today I'm going to make the review of Walkera F210, which is an FPV mini racing quadcopter. This package is sent to me by HobbyWOW.com. If you're interested in, you guys can check the link below in the description. This is a ready-to-fly quadcopter for FPV racing. You have everything you need except for the goggles or the FPV screen. But every stuff is in here: the charger, the battery, the radio, and the quadcopter itself. Also, there are some other spare parts. And I'm going to make an unboxing video. Also, I'm going to talk about what's new on this quadcopter and what it tries to give you as an FPV racer. So here's the inside of the box. By the way, this is my first review in English, so please be gentle when you're criticizing. Okay, so here is our quick start guide, and also there's a user manual for the Devo 7 radio, and we have some spare parts. I think these are not included in the box. You guys can buy them online. And here we have a decent charger for our 4S LiPo battery. You charge it from here, the balance plug. It has 3.3 amps output current. It's 60 watts charger, balanced charger. So this is different from other models from Walkera. The first model they came up with was the for FPV racing was Runner 250, which had a lot of problems. So they tried to improve everything in the other model for this new one. So this is a decent quality battery charger, but I mean, if you're into the FPV hobby, I'm sure that you guys have better chargers, but this is working very well. So we have a little battery anti-slip mat. This is a sticky tape for both sides, so you put it in the battery compartment and your battery stays right over there. And we have a micro USB cable for the controller, to communicate with your computer and your control card. And we have a trainer cable for the Devo 7. If you have another friend who doesn't know how to fly, but he has a Devo 7 radio, you can plug this in and teach your friend how to fly the quadcopter. Also, we have a set of spare propellers. As you can see, we have two sets of propellers. The one set is on the quadcopter itself, and also there are some spare parts here. We have a mains plug for the charger. They sent me an adapter for the European adapter, as you can see. And we have a 4S 4TC 1300 milliamp hour capacity battery. And we have the Devo 7 radio. As you can see here, this is a 7-channel hobby grade radio, and we're gonna talk about this and more. And finally, we have the F210 quadcopter right here. Let's check this out. Alright, here is the Walkera F210 quadcopter right here. We're gonna talk about what's improved and what it gives you as an FPV mini racing quadcopter. So this has 2500 kV motors on here. These are some big motors, and they have the 5-inch probes on them. Also, the quadcopter has 20 amps ESCs right here. These are plug and play ESCs. Let me just try to show you in detail. Right here you can see it has only 2 screws on them. If you broke an ESC, you can just unplug it, and these are the banana connectors for the motors cables. You can just unplug them and replace with the new ESC and screw them on. Put the connectors in here with the color coding. Then you're ready to go. So it's completely modular design, and it's really great for the people who doesn't know how to fix quadcopters. If you're not really into this hobby, you don't know how to solder and what to choose, you guys can buy this kit and you're ready to go. And when you break something, you can easily just replace it with the new one. So in the back we have a mushroom antenna for the 5.8 GHz receiver. It's right down here, connected with an SMA connector to the video receiver here. Also they have some plastic covers here for the antenna so it won't break easily after a crash. Right here we have the XT60 connectors. They are going to the power distribution board, which is inside here, inside this plastic tray right here. This is a good thing for your power distribution board because it's protected right inside this plastic case here. And we have, of course, the flight controller here. It has F3 processor, so it's a fast processing control card in here. So this thing is suitable for FPV racing, you know. If you're running a decent quality battery on here for S battery, and it has a lot of trust with the motors and the propellers, so you guys can, I'm sure that you guys can race with this quad. So let's talk about the chassis here, the frame. The frame has 3 millimeters thick arms right here, which is a good thing, and the other carbon fiber parts are 2 millimeters thick. Right down here it is like 5 millimeters thick because it has two different plates on here. In the bottom of the quad we have a little plate here. You can unscrew it and you can get into your electronics. So if you want to fix something, you can easily unscrew them and fix your electronics right here. Quadcopter has some aluminum things over here and right here for making stronger. You know, it's a big great improvement. In front of the quad we have some LEDs. These are white LEDs and also infrared LEDs for night flyings. In front of the quadcopter we have the FPV camera. This is a 700 TVL camera. Also you can adjust the angle of the camera, I mean the tilt angle, manually. So if you're flying fast you can put it like this upwards, and when you're flying like this nose down, your camera doesn't look down, so you don't see on the ground. You can see in front of yourself of the quad and fly easily. We have the receiver antennas here. This has some foldable covers, plastic covers. The antennas are inside here, so they are well protected. When you crash, these don't break easily. And I think that's all about the quadcopter itself. It has everything you need to fly. So as you can see, also I forgot to mention, it has some LEDs in the back. Red LEDs for FPV racing. When you're flying in front of someone, they can easily see you from your red LEDs right here. Also it has some orange LEDs down here for when you're turning right, the right LEDs just blink, and when you're turning left, the left LEDs blink to let the person behind you know that you're making it turn left or turn right. That's all good. And we have the battery here. This is a 4S battery, as I mentioned before. This is a 1300 milliamp hour battery. You just put it in here in this battery compartment. The battery compartment is a little big for this battery, so you guys can use, if you like, bigger capacity batteries, and I'm sure that they will fit in here perfectly. But you must use the sticky tape and put it here so your battery doesn't slip like this when you're flying. It has also this strap on here for the battery, and when you put it in like this, you're just ready to go after you charge your battery, of course. That's all about the quadcopter. Right now let's check out the transmitter. This is the Devo 7 transmitter right here. I'm sure that a lot of people know this radio because it's very popular. It's so cheap and it's a good quality transmitter. and it's a hobby grade style transmitter. As you can see, it has two two-way switches, two three-way switches like here, and one toggle switch right here, and also there's an auxiliary knob. Also you have the trim buttons right here. This is a mode 2 transmitter. Also it has an LCD screen here. It has an LCD. I'm sorry, I'm trying to say LSD. I'm not trying to say LSD. This is LCD screen here. When you open the transmitter, you can just program it on this screen easily. That's all about the transmitter. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. You guys can put 8 of the AA batteries if you like, or you can use a decent LiPo. It runs on 9.6 volts, so you can replace this with a good LiPo battery if you like. That's all about the transmitter, and everything you need to fly this quadcopter is inside the box, as you can see here. So this is a great FPV mini quad. This is a fast little quad actually. So if you guys want to get into the FPV scene for FPV racing, mini quad racing, and you don't want to make the research, and you don't want to buy the every stuff and build your own one, you guys can definitely take this one, because it doesn't need anything at all. It's all very well adjusted from the factory and completely ready to fly. But if you're an experienced pilot, you can also use this too, because it has a flight controller which has clean flight in it, so you can plug this into your computer and run the clean flight, then change your parameters or adjust anything you want on this quadcopter. So this is totally a good quadcopter kit for everyone who wants to make FPV racing with their quadcopters. So this is all about the Walkera F210. Also, you guys can check out the test flies on this channel. It will be in Turkish, but you guys can see how it flies. So thanks for watching, and if you guys like the video, please like. If you want to support me, you can share it, and also if you want to follow me, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Every video is in Turkish, but I'm trying to make some more videos in English too. If you're interested in, please subscribe. So everything you need to know is about this. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask them down in the comments section. So take care, thank you for watching, have good flying sessions, take care, bye bye.